What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olivia Ostrom, and in today's video I'm sharing with you some of my favorite healthy snack ideas. I don't like spending a lot of time in the kitchen. I don't really like cooking, so I like to keep things super simple, and I like recipes that don't take up a lot of my time, because if they take up a lot of my time, I never end up making them. So I wanted to share with you some of my favorite snack ideas that are really simple to make and that are going to help you achieve your weight loss goals. If you want to see weight loss, you need to be eating in a calorie deficit, which is why I am sharing with you some low calorie options. So let's go ahead and dive into today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. So let's go ahead with recipe number one. For recipe number one, we are going to be making roasted chickpeas. Roasted chickpeas are really great. They're really versatile. They're really healthy. They're a high protein option, and I like that you can throw different spices on them. You can make them sweet or you can make them savory, which I really like, and they're super, super easy to make. Now that the chickpeas are all washed, I'm going to roll them out onto a dishcloth. By rolling them out, it allows them to dry out, but it also takes off that outside layer of skin. That skin will prevent your chickpeas from really getting nice and crispy and crunchy like we want them. So I do suggest rolling them out quite a bit, just trying to get that outside layer of skin off. Those chickpeas are going to be cooking in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'm going to mix them up a little bit within that time, and then after that I'm going to take them out and season them. In the meantime, let's dive into a snack idea number two. For this snack idea, I am going to be using rice cakes. Rice cakes are a really great alternative if you're looking for a carb source, but you want to use something that's lower calorie than, let's say, a piece of toast. So I'm going to show you two different recipe ideas. One of them does involve peanut butter. One second. If you're looking for a healthier alternative to peanut butter, you can always use something like protein nut butter. Peanut butter, regular peanut butter, and this like protein nut butter are about the same calories, like relatively close to each other. However, there's a lot more protein in this protein nut butter. Today's recipe, I'm going to use peanut butter just because a lot of people just already have this one in their pantry, but know that this is a really great alternative if you're looking for some more protein. For this next snack idea, we are also going to be using rice cakes. I love rice cakes because you can do so many different things with them. So this one is a little bit more on the savory side. Now that the chickpeas are almost completely dried through, I'm going to add the seasoning. The seasoning tastes so much better if you add it at this stage versus the beginning. So I'm gonna do half of them as like a sweet with stevia and cinnamon, as well as olive oil. And then I'm going to do the other half as a savory. So you can really choose whatever spices you like. Honestly, there's so many different spices that are good on these chickpeas, but just make sure you add the olive oil so it actually sticks on. Pulled the chickpeas out of the oven and taste tested them both, and they're both so good. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I like to just keep them separate on the cookie sheet just so I don't have sweet and savory mixed together. They're best if you eat them fresh. However, you can definitely keep them for the next couple days. They're usually just not as crispy. They're a lot more crispy when they first come out of the oven, so just keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and make the next recipe. This next one is a yogurt bowl, which is one of my favorites. I probably eat it every day or every other day. When I make a yogurt bowl, I really like to mix plain Greek yogurt as well as regular Greek yogurt. I'm not a huge fan of plain Greek yogurt just because it's really, really bitter, so that's why I like to mix the two, and it just allows to get in a little bit more protein and to keep it even lower calorie. next recipe that I'm going to share with you that is a great snack idea is one that'll help you eat more vegetables, because let's be honest, eating vegetables gets really boring, especially when you don't have any fun dips. So this dip is really easy to make. It's a cucumber dill dip. I don't have any cucumbers, so we're gonna leave that out today, but you can just slice up, not slice, shred. You can shred cucumber and add it in as well. But this dip is really great because it's higher in protein, which is awesome. And then when you're choosing sour cream to use, I like to go with a more fat sour cream. That way it just saves on calories. Of course, however much dip you have just depends on how many calories you're gonna be consuming. This dip is so easy to make. I'll show you how it's done. One more thing I wanna add is I am using just like the dill spice. They didn't have any fresh dill in the store. If you do have fresh dill always tastes better. So make sure you grab that instead of the spice, but this will do today. So I finished making the dill dip and it turned out so good. It definitely is better with fresh dill. However, with the spiced dill, it still is fine. I am eating it with some carrots right now. However, it would be good with any vegetable. Cucumbers, broccoli, cauliflower, literally any vegetable would be so good with this dip. So those are the recipes that I wanted to share with you guys today. They're healthy, quick, and simple, which are all of my favorite things. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really does help support me and my channel. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can catch all of my future videos. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!